Hello, everyone. It's Danielle Melanson here. And first of all, I want to thank you all for being here. Whether you are watching live or you are watching a recording of this, my name's Danielle, and I'm the very proud leader of a great team called Team Inspire. And I'm also a member of a mother team called Team on Fire. So it's possible that a personally sponsored coach or a friend or you're a customer of somebody from that team and they've sent you to this webinar or they have sent you the recording of this. So I want to welcome everybody. And I really want to just start and tell you how important team is to me and why we do so much as a team and how that's a huge aspect of this business. Because so many times when you're starting out on anything, really, oftentimes we just don't want to do it alone. We don't want to go it alone. And the wonderful thing about team is that we're all like-minded people. We're like-minded tribe, and we are each other's safety net. Okay, so no matter what you're going to hear in the next 30 minutes or so about this coaching, whether it be exciting or intimidating to you, whatever feelings are provoked, just remember that you're going to experience that with a group of people who are just like you. Okay, so I am based out of Nova Scotia, Canada. I'm a 5-star diamond coach, and I have been a coach since October 2012, the very first day that this business opportunity was available for Canadians. Team Beachbody is a company. It's the business aspect, coaching aspect of Beachbody. So that's what a lot of people don't realize is that there's Beachbody, the company where you see infomercials and stuff, and we are them, but we are Team Beachbody. We're the coaching network, the support. Because what people found is as great as the fitness programs were and as much as people were using them and using Shakeology and meal plans to get amazing results, the support was missing. And that is where the coaching comes in. And what we are as coaches is we are cheerleaders. So we are not fitness nutrition experts. Some of us are, 99% of us are not. We are people, customers, just like you, who love the product, use the product, and have gotten great results, life-changing results with the product. So they presented a coaching opportunity to reward us for doing something that we did for free anyways. It was just electric and organic as people started back with the early programs like P90X and Slim and Six, and they were simply getting wonderful results and telling their friends and their neighbors and their coworkers. And then the company thought, why don't we reward people for doing this? They are helping us out. They're changing people's lives and ending the trend of obesity one person at a time. Okay, so it's all about having a healthy and fulfilling life. So yes, you lose weight as a side effect of a lot of our programs and our products, but what we focus on at Beachbody is health and fitness and happiness and fulfillment, because health is wealth. So if weight loss happens to be a side effect, it's a good side effect. Okay, so a little tiny bit about myself before I get into the PowerPoint. I smoked a pack a day for 14 years. I was a fast food junkie, a Diet Pepsi addict, which Diet Pop's worse than real pop, and I mean addict, 2 liters a day. I was 230 pounds. I was 30 years old at the time, and 29 actually, and my husband and I, he had the same lifestyle as me. We had a health scare, and I'm so glad this health scare came at 30 and not at 50 or 60, which unfortunately that kind of is what it takes for a lot of people to realize how important their health is, sadly enough. It is reality though. And so I'm so blessed that that happened to me at 30, and it wasn't anything serious, number one. Very grateful. And number 2, I realized that I had to take my health more serious, and I was in control. It wasn't my doctor's job, it wasn't my parents' job, it wasn't my son's job, it wasn't my dog's job, and it wasn't my husband's job. It was my job to take care of me and from the inside out. And I started with quitting smoking, and that was the most incredibly hard thing I've ever done. And I could not take anything. I was depressed. I couldn't take antidepressants because I had a history of epilepsy when I was younger, and she said, you're going to have to use exercise and get those natural endorphins. And that's what I did. I started to walk. I started to run. I started with Turbo Jam. Then we went through every Beachbody program one at a time. And my husband and I lost 150 pounds together at home in our small, and I mean small, house by moving a coffee table and a love seat out of the way every morning or every night, wherever we could, between karate practices, band practices, homework with a young family. And we did it in the comfort of our own home, in our living room. And so I'm very proud of that. And I'm so proud that I can pay that forward with other people in my private challenge groups and people on my team who I teach to do the same. So that being said, I'm going to do a small screen share here, and bear with me because I am not computer savvy, even though I've been doing this for 3.5 years. So I'm going to get this up here, and my husband is going to tell me if you cannot see. It takes a delay, honey. It takes a delay. Okay. We're going to start slideshow. Okay. There we go. And we're good to go, everybody. So like I said, we're here for the Business Opportunity webinar, and the company we are is Team Beachbody, okay? So Danielle Melanson, 5-star diamond coach, and I'm the proud leader of Team Inspire, based out of Canada. But I have to tell you, I have coaches, huge coaching network in Ontario, and coaches and challengers from coast to coast, east to west, all over North America, USA and Canada. And it's a real mixing pot. And boy, do I love how we are so different and so dynamic in every way, shape, and form, but yet come together because we have so much in common and such a passion for this business. So it's pretty exciting. So here I am, and here's a little bit about me. So first of all, here's my before picture on the right-hand side of the screen. This is me at 230 pounds. And what this picture represents more to me is that was my first non-smoking social event. I remember that picture very, very well, and it was a big struggle for me that night. And this on the right here is me in my first bikini competition. It was an experience. Not something I do on a regular basis, but I did that last year in April, to say that I did it in April 2015 on stage. So certainly didn't think being an overweight child, toddler, teenager, adult for the first 30 years of my life, I would ever be on stage in a bikini, but I definitely was. And so next to the first picture here is to show a little bit about the business and how things worked for me. So I was able to retire from my full-time job, actually not 16, but 18 months into this business. And I had a very busy and viable business. And it was amazing. I was a stylist. I worked 6 days a week. I had people pre-booked 6 months in advance. I loved my job. I never thought a million years that I would ever give it up. But my passion for helping others took a different direction, and I was able to, and had to retire in 18 months as into my Beachbody coach business to help the people who needed me. And really, when a door opens, to walk through, it takes bravery to walk through, but it did, and it was life-changing for us in every way. At the bottom here, you'll see me on a roller coaster, and I was in Disneyland. I had never gone to Disney World, Disneyland, anything like this. And Beachbody has sent me on a Disney World trip, 2 cruises, a trip to Mexico. We've been to Vegas, we've been to Nashville, and many more trips in between that I'm sure I'm forgetting. And it's been a real adventure to be able to travel with my husband and to be able to travel with my team as well and meet other coaches along the way. Okay, so how do Beachbody coaches earn money? Let's just get right to the chase, because I know that everybody's biggest question. Because you see Beachbody coaches on social media, you see us running free fit clubs in your communities, and you're just trying to think, what is this? Is this like every other multi-level marketing business? I mean, come on, right? And yes and no. And first of all, there's nothing wrong with that, because we are all, every single business in the world, including your grocery store, including, where you buy your gas, anything you buy in a mall, there's some sort of line of dissension. So with this, it's amazing because we work on a linear system so that everybody in the company who is actively helping people, remember I said helping people, will earn, okay, productivity, okay? And I'll talk to you a little bit more about that later. But if you aren't, you can't just sit on your heels at the top and earn income. This company has a specific compensation plan that only rewards people who are helping others. Okay, so pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. Anyways, we earn 25% commission on all of our retail sales. That's the first way you earn. The second way you earn is something called team cycle bonus. So that's a little bit of what I was talking about, the compensation plan. And this is for Emerald coaches, and you'll learn a little bit more about Emerald coaches as we go on, okay? So this is earning volume off your team's productivity. So we get paid once a week on Thursday mornings, and it's one check that gets automatically deposited, but there's two different amounts when you break it down, and one is from your commissions and one is from your team cycle bonus. So two ways to earn in this company. Okay, there's a flat rate commission that we earn on every challenge pack. You'll learn about challenge packs later. We also have Star Diamond quarterly bonuses. They go from $1,000 up to $20,000 quarterly, and we get paid weekly. Okay, so it's very, very convenient. And it's also something that I really enjoy because as an entrepreneur before this, I had my own business. I was a stylist. If I was sick, I didn't get paid. If I went on vacation, I did not get paid. And I would always say to teachers who would be like, I can't vacation on weeks that I'm not on March break. And I'm thinking, every day is like that for me. It's, so it's amazing that we get to take vacations now. And we still have a business that is producing income and still getting a paycheck. For instance, my husband and I are flying to Cuba on Saturday, and I will get a paycheck on Thursday while I'm away. So that's a real, for a person who is an entrepreneur, and that's a real bonus for me. Okay, so what is Success Club? Oftentimes you'll see us post on social media, this person made Success Club, that person made Success Club. And what Success Club is, it's a point system which the company has made for us to track the people that we help. Okay, so it's actually brilliant because I tell all my coaches, first of all, Success Club is non-negotiable. You have to make Success Club every month. And I'm what they call a Success Club All-Star, which means that I have earned, I think it's 38 or 39 months in a row, Success Club 10 consecutively, which makes me a Success Club All-Star. And it gives me perks, like I get to sign up early for trips and conventions and, get like awesome little perks and different seating areas, VIP and things like that. So, it's kind of cool actually. Anyways, so basically every time that we sell a challenge pack, we get 2 points. And every time you have a new customer on Shakeology Home Direct, it's 1 point. So you have a whole calendar month in order to make 5 points. So basically, if you're helping 3 people a month. I mean, why would you even do this if you're not trying to help people and inspire people? So only helping 3 people, that's a very low number a month, would give you 6 points, which would put you in Success Club 5. Okay, which is very easy, and that's where you get things like free leads. It makes you eligible for the free trips. There's no catch. It's pretty cool. So that is what Success Club is all about, and it's one of those things as well that if you just forget about everything else I said before, or I'm going to say in the rest of this call, what I tell new coaches is if you just focus on Success Club, this small goal, then everything else in your business will organically happen, which is pretty awesome because you're helping people at the root of it. Okay, here are the benefits of Success Club: monthly prizes and promotions. So this month I earned myself a Shakeology apron and something else I can't remember. but it's pretty awesome. Any 9 months in Success Club 5 or 10 earns you the Success Club trip. Okay, so this year in 2015 coming up, we are going to the Dominican Republic to the Hard Rock Punta Cana Hotel. You can see it there. All expenses paid for, too. Okay, so in order to I can't remember the word I'm trying to think of, but to counterbalance the cost of any flight to get there, you have an opportunity to earn money towards your flight as well, 750 American dollars towards your flight by making Success Club. Okay, so Success Club 5 for any 12 consecutive months. So it's pretty awesome. Okay, so basically the biggest benefit of Success Club is it means that you're helping 3 or more people a month. Right? And it means you're actively moving your business forward, and it means that you're earning money as well. Okay? So like I said, any 12 consecutive months in Success Club, that only gives you those bonus cash rewards on your trips, but you also get the Success Club All-Star recognition, which is pretty awesome. Okay? We just came back from an awesome cruise. Okay, what are the coach ranks? So you heard me before talk about the 2 ways to earn. The first one being 25% retail commission, and the second one being team cycle bonus, which sounds confusing. But in order to get that second way, team cycle bonus, you need to be an Emerald coach. And this is what I'm going to explain to you now. An Emerald coach means you have 2 active, personally sponsored coaches. So those are 2 people that you signed up underneath yourself as coaches under you. Okay, now they can be working coaches, hobby coaches, whatever, but basically a lot of times people do start or sign up as a preferred coach or customer, which means that they are getting their Shakeology and their Beachbody products at the same cost as a coach, but we don't have any sales requirements. So it's a pretty awesome system because they can be a preferred customer or a discount coach and join the opportunity for the discount alone. So 2 of those, you're an Emerald coach. Okay, Ruby coach means 2 active coaches, okay, and Emerald on each side, plus 2 additional active coaches. And active means that you simply have your own Shakeology coming in monthly or performance line or 3-day refresh at the coach discount. Okay, Diamond coach means you have 2 active Emeralds plus 6 other active coaches. Okay, so you can see this here. Team cycle bonus. Emerald coaches and above earn this. This is the second way that we earn money. When you achieve 100 volume points on one leg and 200 volume points on the other leg, you cycle once. For example, your Shakeology would be 90, okay, volume points. So it sounds, and it is very complicated, but all you have to know is whenever this magical little equation happens in your organization on your 2 linear legs, left and right, you achieve a cycle. And for every cycle that happens as an Emerald coach, you earn 14 American dollars, as a Ruby, 16, and as a Diamond coach, 18. So this happens multiple times a day, week, okay? So it happens over and over again, and that's the second way you earn, okay? And if it doesn't line up that you have exactly 100 and 200, there is a 5-week unused volume carryover system. So it simply bumps itself to the next week, which is pretty sweet. Okay, so what is the savings on Shakeology if you're a coach versus a customer? Okay, so you'll see the USD breakdown on the right-hand side of the screen here, and you'll see the Canadian breakdown, okay, on the left-hand side of the screen. So basically, I'm going to talk from a Canadian point of view, and even if you signed up as a preferred customer or / discount coach, you paid your monthly coaching fee, which is $19, you are still saving $20 a month on your Shakeology, even if you do not work the business in any capacity and don't earn any money. Okay, so let's say you reach out and you help 1 or 2 people get started on their fitness journey with their programs, with our products and Shakeology. You would get their commission to help offset the cost of your own products and Shakeology. Plus, you're already saving $20 on your Shakeology monthly as a coach, okay? And it's $16 US because of the different exchange rates and the different prices of the product in the two different countries. So the breakdown here is $16 for US citizens and $20 savings for Canadian citizens. So that's why it's a no-brainer, because what I haven't mentioned to you yet, and it's coming up, is that it doesn't cost to join if you are ordering a challenge pack. So we'll talk about challenge packs in a little bit, but as long as you're ordering a challenge pack, it's the exact same price to join. So it's a real no-brainer. So in this company, we really focus on self-care and not just making physical changes, but making changes from within. And really personal development, which means listening to audiobooks, self-help, different things, whatever it is that you need to work on, whether you need to be a better organizer, whether you feel like you need some leadership skills, whether you have issues with people saying no to you, whether your confidence is low, whether you think a lot about what others feel about what you're doing, or things like that. Whatever your, I don't want to say issues, but whatever you struggle with, reading, developing, and listening to audiobooks, I do a lot of podcast listening to, is really essential. And it has been a real life changer for me. And a lot of people are like, oh, Danielle, you lost 80, 90 pounds. Oh, that's wonderful. And you know what? It is. And I'm very proud of that. But I'll tell you, the hardest and most important part of this journey for me has been the personal development and putting down books that I might gravitate towards that are fluffy, and really picking up something that's going to fill me and make me a better person from the inside out. So 10 minutes or 10 pages a day is one of our vital behaviors, okay, as a coach, okay? The other one is being product of a product, drinking your Shakeology and working out. But you do not need to have a Beachbody to be a Beachbody coach. Actually, about 50% of the most successful coaches in this business started on day one of their fitness journey themselves. Why is this so important? And why should you never hesitate to get to your goal before you start your business? Is because you are relatable. You are motivating and inspiring people who see themselves in you. And they want to follow you, and they want to jump on board and hold your hand and go on this ride with you. So never, ever, ever hesitate to join because you feel as though people will look at you and think, well, she's not at her fitness goal, or he's not ripped, or he can't do this and she can't do a push-up. It has nothing to do with that. Being a coach is about having a heart, a willingness to work hard, and wanting and loving to help other people be better, okay? And sharing what's worked for you. That's what a Beachbody coach is all about, okay? So it's not about perfection. Oh my goodness, if you've ever been in any of my groups or on my team, I always say perfection is boring. We're all about progress. Perfection is unrealistic and not welcomed here. We are about being just a little bit better than we were the day before. Okay? So, sharing what you're doing and inviting others to join you in your groups and on your team is the third vital behavior. Okay? Because obviously, if you're a Beachbody coach and you haven't told anybody you're a Beachbody coach, and you're not sharing what you're doing, and you're not sharing your progress, and some real cool things that you've learned along the way, and some tips on meal prep, and this great recipe for your snack, and some results from people who you've worked with, how is anybody going to know what you're doing and that you're a coach? They don't have a crystal ball, so they're not going to know to join your group or your team. So it's all about sharing and inviting, because after all, sharing is caring. One of my challengers, Gina, always says that. I love it. So how do I get started? Well, That's what I was talking about before. So at Beachbody, what we do is we sell challenge packs. So these challenge packs are amazing. They are $50 or more. Some of them are $130 savings. Okay, so from $50 savings way up to $130 saving, depending on what program you choose. They are a combined of Shakeology or the new performance line, your choice, with a workout program. The meal plan comes with it, a 30-day free trial to Beachbody On Demand, which is like Netflix of Beachbody. I'll talk a little bit more about that. And it even comes with discount shipping. And it comes at for one price, okay? One flat price. And you get a free coach sign up at the same time as when you order your challenge pack. Okay? So it's a real win-win. There is no catch here. That's it. This company wants you to succeed. So they want you to have the best supplement, the best meal plan, the best progress, the best workout, the best coach, and they want you to get your program at a discount or your Shakeology on a discount going forward so that when you get those amazing results, you're going to share them with other people. Okay, so they're setting you up for success in every single way. No catch, okay? Because guess what? You can cancel everything at any time with no penalty. There is really no catch, okay? So let me tell you a little bit about the 30-day free trial of the new Beachbody On Demand, which is live streaming, okay? This comes with every challenge pack. So you don't have to wait for your DVDs to arrive. You can start your workouts and your meal plan right away while you wait for your DVDs and your Shakeology to arrive in the mail. Okay, you will have access to whatever program you buy on DVD plus 400 other Beachbody workouts and samples to every new program we have out. One sample workout to everyone. Okay, so this is a 30-day free trial, which of course, if you're not interested in continuing with Beachbody On Demand, that's streamed live to any smart TV or device that you have. You can always cancel it before your 30 days is up and no problem. Okay. So please go to myself, if I'm your coach, or whatever coach sent you to this webinar or this recording, and they will go through the whole process. They will get you set up with an appropriate challenge pack that suits your goals and your needs. Okay, and they'll add you to their team pages and also a new coach training, because we just don't sign you up and then let you go. We stick you into one of our groups so that you get the best results and learn how our groups work. And we also put you through new coach training as well. Okay, you are there as a team with us every step of the way. Okay, so if you have any questions about anything, please reach out to me. You can find me on Facebook at Danielle Melanson, facebook.com /Danielle Melanson.75, or you reach out to whoever sent you to this webinar. And I want to thank you so much for being here tonight with us. And I really appreciate you all being here, because I really know that it's busy and everyone's busy and everyone has family and kids to put to bed, and it's Thursday night and it's been a long week. So, you know, I really appreciate your time, whether it's the recording or not. And I hope some of this information was interesting at least. And if it's not for you, maybe it's for someone you know. So please take the YouTube link and share, because we're always looking for people to join us on this awesome mission to end obesity, one person, amazing human being at a time. Have a great night, everyone. Thanks so much.